Hi there guys, it's Blackie for Shaman's Forge Woodscraft, and this is a video response to Rockstar. Rockstar saw one of my videos from well over a year ago where I made a dingle stick for a pot. And I had mentioned about making a spoon, and the request was could I do one with a spoon attachment. So this is for Rockstar. I used my Boy Scout pocket knife, my vintage one, because I like playing with pocket knives and whittling. And that blade is really good for this job. And I went up and found a pond that had a branch it could be sacrificed, and I carved this out. So this is a dingle pot stick. Dingle stick means something we're creating in the woods from local materials that we're probably going to pitch when we're done with, and pot stick means it's used specifically for a given pot. Now there's a Y, there's a spoon on the end, there's a notch. Each part on here has a function. So this is the Scout pot that I made it for. Now, first off, the big Y is so you can just simply take it on and off the fire. Easy. This end, if you'll notice, I've tapered it to a flat point. There's a notch back here, we'll get to that in a minute. But that flat point is so that I can reach across and pick up the lid. It wedges the lid in place, as you notice, so it doesn't flop around, so I can take it off and do what I got to do, and I can set it back on easily without the lid falling in the dirt or whatever. I just push it and it wedges in place. Thus, I can take it on and off. I can also turn around and use that spoon on the other side to stir or to sample the food with it attached. Then I put it back in place. Now, these two notches have a certain two notches. With the bail over to the side like this, I come over and I hook it just like that. These two notches lock into the rim on the side. Now the pot will stand upright. If I turn it around, I can also lock it into the bail that way. So I come over and I lock it into the bail. Now I can pour it like you would pour a coffee pot or something like that. The V right here allows me to tip it this way and pour it like a coffee pot very precisely. So I can pick my pot up and pour a little hot water into the mix or whatever I'm doing. The lid can also ride like that. I can now use my pot as a dipper as well, so I can go down into a body of water and come up and dip water with my pot. Little tricks. So you have a roughly carved sampling spoon on this end and a big notch. The notch also allows me to grab in that way. All of this on one stick, very close and very handy. Now this, of course, stick would be kept next to the fire. When I get done with it, I'll probably just hang on to the stick and keep it with my fire pit. When I leave camp, I'll leave it at camp. I can make another one. Since I scraped all the bark off, there isn't any bacteria to worry about. And when I get back, if I'm really concerned about that spoon, I'll dip that into the boiling water for just a minute and make sure it's good and clean. All I'm going to do is stir with it and sample with it. Hope this helps, guys. So, for Rockstar, there's your dingle stick with the spoon on the end. Hope you like it, guys. I'm Blackie for Shaman's Forge Woodscraft. Wishing you safe journeys. Have a great day, guys.